I want to welcome you to a new series we're doing called Through the Spiritual Lens with Kevin Ross Emery. For over 30 years, I keep on talking about how we need to look at everything through a spiritual lens. And I want to explain a little bit of where that came from to introduce this new series. Back in the day, we all were familiar with the Maslow hierarchy of pyramid of needs. It was very popular starting in the 50s, and American Psychiatric Association just wrapped itself around it, and we need the foundational needs, and we need the emotional needs. We need all of this, and the last need that needs to be met according to that Maslow pyramid was spiritual. And yet, after winning all sorts of acclaim and awards and hoopla about the brilliance of that pyramid, Maslow went on a very deep spiritual journey. He traveled around and met with shamans and people from all over the world to try to understand spirituality from a number of different perspectives. And when he came back, he actually said he thought he had it upside down. That spirituality actually should be first, and that it is that connection with our spirituality that everything else can be supported by, unfolds from, and helps. He was almost thrown out of the American Psychiatric Association. They didn't want to hear it. They thought he had gone over the deep end. He was crazy now. And so they highlighted part of his journey, his own personal journey, to a higher form of enlightenment. And so for years now, I have been using the term on radio shows, TV shows, in articles I've written, through the spiritual lens, looking at things through the spiritual lens. And I'm going to be talking about all sorts of things going on in the world, or what I think are misconceptions, or things that are getting in our way to our own path of enlightenment. And we're going to look at it through the spiritual lens. Namaste.